Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and these are Burton snowboard boots. This is the brand new Swath Speed Zone, and this is the Imperial. I'm going to kind of walk through their similarities and their differences, and hopefully by the end of the video, you'll be able to determine which boot is better for you. Now, overall, if you just kind of look at these boots, the Swath is a little bit more for all mountain freestyle riding for basically every ability because it has a medium style flex. Whereas the Imperial is kind of more of an all-mountain boot for intermediate to advanced level riders because it has a stiffer style flex. Both of them feature speed zone lacing systems with New England ropes that have lifetime warranty. Those lacing systems, of course, have an upper and lower zone to tighten. I generally ride my upper zones a little bit tighter and my lower zones a little bit more loose for better circulation. And then, of course, there's these kind of like shell panels. You'll notice that the Swath has what the Almighty had last year that was discontinued, is the ultra weave style woven material that reduces the manufacturing process extra waste. And then the Imperial has S4 support panels and shell panels that kind of like break down a lot slower than other synthetic style materials. And then there's the backstays. Notice that the backstay in the Swath is just a little bit shorter, and on the Imperial it's a little bit higher. The Imperial has more support along that back side, but it's also kind of soft up on top so you don't get that high back bite. But the grip light backstay on the Swath is nice because it has a nice little texture to it, and it grips really good against those high backs that would have EVA foam and even a heel hammock like you find in the Malavita. The tongues are, of course, similar in shape. They're 3D molded, they have gussets, they have the power-up technology, kind of gives it a little, kind of like a little rebounce back. The Swath has a medium style flex, whereas the Imperial has a firm style flex, and that's kind of why, again, this one's for all mountain riders that want quicker response than a little bit of forgiveness that you'll find in the Swath. And then underneath your foot, directly in this one, there's like a rebounce cushioning. You'll see that orange section, and then below that is sleeping bag reflective foil that reflects heat back towards your body. The Imperial doesn't have the rebounce, but it does have that sleeping bag, and it also, both boots actually feature this Focus style cuff that goes up a little bit higher and has Velcro on the inside for external style J-bars that you want to put on the external side of your liner. Now, kind of like moving into the soles of the boot, there's a lot of difference. Now, the Swath is significantly lighter than what you'll find in the Imperial because the Imperial has this Vibram rubber outsole. It's actually called the Vibram Eco Step. It uses 30% recycled material and also has an EST optimized midsole with B3 gel in the heel area. Now, the Swath doesn't really have that. It has what's called Dynobite. So it's an EST optimized kind of outsole. It has, majority of it is actually just kind of that EVA style foam, and then there's rubber sections in those high wear areas, but it gives the board a better feel because it's a lot thinner. So most freestyle riders tend to kind of cater and kind of fall into the Swath, whereas this one's a little bit more of a kind of like an all mountain tread. As you see, it's pretty chunky for hiking, and if you like to skin, this would definitely help for being in some deeper style snow. The liners are the exact same. They both feature the Imprint 3. This is kind of the high standard of where bindings or where boots kind of get into like really good liners. They have lightweight support panels, Velcro closures on the tongue to keep it centered, and then a dry ride heat cycle on the inside to kind of regulate heat. But one of the greatest things about both the boots is the last in the shape of the boot and the liner. Notice how that kind of toe box section is actually kind of squared out. It actually gives your feet the ability to kind of like, your toes the ability to wiggle around and move, which is nice for circulation and keeping your feet warm. And then inside, there's also this. This is the level 2 footbed. It has an ESS support shank. There's a little bit of support, not much, around the heel cradle, perforations for breathability, an antimicrobial style coating that makes it not smell so bad, and then a moisture wicking style top too. But overall, again, the Swath is for that kind of all mountain freestyle rider, beginner to advanced level riders could ride it because it has a medium flex, whereas Imperials for intermediate to advanced level riders are just kind of a little bit more all mountain, maybe like hiking a little bit more than the average person. Both are great, both fit extremely well, and both feature a 1-year warranty. You can check them out at thehouse.com by selecting the links below in the description. Leave a comment or question. Let me know if you've ridden the Imperial. I'm sure someone out of like the 29,000 subscribers that we have has ridden these. Let me know what you think. It's awesome to see your guys' notes and comments. And then the Swath. For any of you guys who were able to test these boots last season. What did you think of them? I like them a lot because I really liked the Almighty boot that they happened to discontinue for some reason. I'm Guff from thehouse.com. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe to the channel there. Check out more vids there. And hopefully I'll see you guys on snow. Peace.